happy about that if you're a C9 fan.
And it's also something that can work well in skirmishes later on, right? Throw out the ultimate. Gonna be hard to be able to lock him down and get damage on him. He's gonna be able to provide peel for both Jensen and Berserker in team fights.
Disengage too, going to be pretty important with that Crescent Guard, with the fact that EDG are already presenting a lot of ways, you know, a lot of things that they want to get out of their fight. But Viper is going to lock away the Jinx. Jinx, Thresh to be locked in here potentially for EDG. Meiko going to bring that one out right after Carrier picked it in the game before.
And EDG saying, well, scaling so far has looked pretty good in the tournament. We're going to just follow that. Jinx coming back here again. Meiko going to be able to provide a lot of innate safety, and the front to back from EDG already looks incredible. If you can get to the 5v5s, you can have the Jinx with the range combined with Azir. It becomes really hard to find backline access, and especially with that Kench lock-in, I think C9 really gonna have to get Fudge ahead early.
Yeah, 100%, because, right, I feel like we're seeing things like the Jinx pivoted into not only for scaling, but you hit on it a little bit, the range. This brings us back to Spring Split, where it's like, okay, Jinx are able to outrange the Aphelios, you're gonna outrange the Victor later on as well. They're gonna have an incredibly strong front to back. For the side of C9, I feel like you're also going to be relying not only on getting Fudge ahead, but also abusing the fact that Aphelios is a bit of a better mid-game with things like the Gale Force to just try and find that outright burst. And of course, having the Xin Zhao setting up for that well with the early pressure it can provide.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like it could be interesting as the game goes on. The push that you're going to have in the early game, especially pre-6 for the Victor, should be able to give Blabber some avenues to get around that jungle. But I'm worried, like you guys are talking about when it comes to that late game. Jinx Azir is something that we from the LCK know a lot about, thanks to a lot of players really defaulting. The Emperor's Fight is still going to land. Jensen holding onto his flash, uses it now. Blabber in position. Can he stop this? As the gravity field's fantastic defensively. Wind becomes lightning. JJ, oh, no auto attack was cancelled. Could be in trouble, but Jensen is likely to do that. There is first blood to the EDG mid laner, and Meiko has made his way up, waste no time. Instant flash, and that's a double.
And it almost was there for the side of Cloud9. Jensen able to escape, but sadly Blabber not able to finish off the kill. Scout able to go for the turnaround, and great 2-0 start for EDG.
And we talk about this being... It starts slow, and all of a sudden, what looks like initially, I think, quite a nice setup here with Jensen getting shoved back. He stays alive for a really long time. JJ crucially doesn't find the wall, and then Blabber comes in, and you're thinking, he's done it.
Yeah, it looks like he had it. W does connect, and then not able to go through in the end because of the ward going down. Scout the whole time, though, was just hammering away on Jensen. Flandre making his way down. You can see in the mid lane, even Meiko had the roam over because they had pushed, and they commit so much to get this kill coming through. I like that Flandre did hold on to his flash, though. He wins, or it is not, but on pause.
Yeah, there's a fight. There is going to be an Empress Divide in the mid lane, actually. Oh, I love that. Scout picks up his third. Oh man, EDG
in that 1v1 with Fudge, things are looking good.
And I mean, I joke because we have some players like that in the LCK as well that like to skip lane, but it's
utilizing all of this tempo that they have. Empress Divide, there it is, one more time, and we get it again. JJ's just having a great time here as Blabber comes in, will punish, picks up the shutdown as well as Meiko's here. So not going to be able to get a next
Sven.
that, but there is a lantern, takes the ride to get out. Get that shutdown.
Man, I just want to know what Jensen did to them. Like, the fact that they keep finding the repeat play feels so bad. Blabber, though, throws out the W, then follows up with the flash to be able to connect and get a numbers disadvantage.
We are Abyssal diving forward. The hook is going to be there to greet him, but Meiko now going to back away. Moonlight Vigil comes down. Berserker getting some damage in. Severum at the ready. Sven has to flash out, but does manage to do so. Emperor's Divide slides in, and Scout picks up his 5th of the game. Viper now getting a kill for himself, and EDG with all the kills on their late game carries.
And it was said earlier on the desk,
team fight against this team no matter what happens, really. You start stacking them up. But Slow comes through here from the riposte. There's a grand challenge. The flash to come through it with the ulti from Blabber as Flandre is going to turn up. Scout just keeping his distance. Super Mega Death Rocket will be included, and Flandre locks down the C9 jungler, and now they're looking for even more. That Q hit for a lot more damage than I was expecting, and EDG will scare C9 away.
And it's an attempt from C9, but EDG turn it around. Unfortunately, killing a Fed Azir with Summoner's Ultimate and Crown of the Shattered Queen. Not great, as Sven.
Yeah, that's the special delivery, and Meiko's the one that picks up the kill in the end. The Catfish, not exactly that tanky right now. Flash does Meiko, and Flandre is gifted another one.
That was such a huge hook coming out for Meiko. Cloud9 just not being able to answer back, full control of topside. Jensen taking the Herald, and Berserker gonna do his best to look for bot.
And I didn't want to say the desk went there, but I can say it now. C9's getting clapped. EDG just firing on all cylinders.
I reckon they could win Worlds. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hold up.
Very recently. Yeah, Scout, he was kicked back, and it was a cute play. It was a cute play from Blabber there to try, and of course, trying to get some kills on a Scout here is a smart idea, but this is, yeah, EDG too far ahead.
And it's one of the things where EDG were actually already rotating members up because Herald was the objective coming up on the map. I mean, Scout able to buy a lot of time, and then here, actually no time.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and this time bring more friends.
Oh.
I don't know whether it's going to go.
Found.
Yeah, Sven going to be able to walk this one off, but this turret is going down extraordinarily quickly as soon as EDG get on over there. Another hook will connect. Berserker's going to get consumed. Oh, the knock-up's still going to connect. Meiko's going to get answered. C9, have they found a grand challenge is issued? Viper's in trouble. The ult's going to come through. Gets rid of the Fiora for now, and now Flandre's found his angle. Blabber just tries to turn it around. Berserker creating space in the air.
He's alive.
Didn't even need the Gale Force to finish him off, and now EDG are on the warrant run. I have no idea how C9 managed to find that.
EDG slightly overstepped. The knockup comes out from Sven. Fudge able to make his way into the fight, and then honestly, Flandre kind of going in by himself, kind of misjudging how much damage he'd be able to get onto Berserker.
And crucially, at the beginning of that, Flandre was making his way over. He felt good. Look at him. He's getting a free turret inside. And initially, it looks like Meiko, he is just looking. But the moment he goes down after the ultimate from Berserker, that's where C9, and credit to them, smell the weakness. Without the Aatrox there is a definite possibility you are a man up, but with Meiko already being down. And Flandre, as you pointed out, going in basically alone, doesn't find the backline, doesn't find the resets, and goes down.
Yeah, and riposte was absolutely fantastic from Fudge as well. Not only did he avoid all, you just walk up to the pit. That's how you manage to steal it, as riposte is still going to be able to find a bit of a stun there, as another ult's going to get channeled, but JJ is going to cancel it. Now the rest of EDG will join. So, EDG looking to lock down Soul Point. Hook is going to connect, but there's another Devour for Sven. All right, the Poppy's going to be able to take down the Drake, but can they win the team fight is the question. This time, Flandre once again going to get stunned up. The hook will connect, and it's going to be Fudge punished this time around.
And honestly, it looked a bit dicey for EDG, like they didn't expect C9 to contest, but still EDG able to make the turnaround. Meiko once again finds the hook, and it looks like Barons on the cards for Edward Gaming.
All they needed was Scout's teleports, and yeah, initially, as you pointed out, Atlas, Blabber just walks up, is like, what's going on? Where is everybody? Am I gonna get this dragon? But response from EDG is immediate. And now Blabber does have smite, does have flash, but no, not happening.
Keeper's verdict is going to evict the Xin Zhao. That means yet another smite is very, very comfortable here for the Poppy. Going to be able to secure it, seek the other. Let's check out this fight one more time. This hook, just amazing from Meiko.
Yeah, great from Meiko. Forces out the ultimate to come from Sven, but C9 feeling desperate. Look for the engage. A fair amount of damage actually done by Jensen and Berserker at first with the burst, but this hook on Meiko, riposte was already down, and just allows for the pick on Fudge to come through.
That one as well, as Scout just happily chilling inside C9's face right here, and EDG just looking to knock this one down. C9 don't seem to have any sort of answer at this stage, and oh man, these rockets are really starting to do some work. Viper, I feel like it's too early for the Jinx to really be online right now, but he is starting to do a whole lot of damage. Now, those autos are going to come through. Sidesteps on the riposte. Super Mega Death Rocket will be exactly that. He gets excited, but the Crescent Guard's pretty good there from Blabber, just not quite eventuating to too much. Jensen picks up that one kill. There's the Emperor's Divide to just sweep up Berserker. And now C9, the ace, I think is going to get completed, as the 2021 World Champions will claim their first Nexus of the group stage. C9 denied this time around, but man, EDG just looking dominant this game.
Great bounce back from their